So here we have the Volvo XC60 R-Design Lux Nav Automatic on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But as you'll see from the outside, it's got alloy wheels and 5 doors. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So the tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that by pressing the handle on the tailgate itself or with this button on the key. So if we give that a push, the tailgate will open up and we can approach, and I'll show you inside the boot. As we're approaching the boot though, you'll notice we've got reversing sensors. This car's also got a reversing camera, which I'll show you when we're inside the car. Loads of boot space, along with those 3 individually folding rear seats. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's a fantastic looking car and in really great condition as well. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats, as you can see. The driver's seat is 10-way electrically adjustable with 3 different memory settings as well. Besides that, there's plenty of other bits to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. We've got the speedometer in the middle, and then to the right hand side of that, the rev counter. On the far right hand side, you'll see that it will show you what gear the car is currently in, and the total miles to this car are 5,158. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we've got cruise control, and on the right hand side we've got stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial any one of your contacts list, and it will do that for you without you having to take your phone from your pocket or your bag. That is of course once you paired up the phone, which is done using the stereo over in the center here and the screen directly above that. So at the moment we're on the radio. You can see this car's got DAB digital radio. It also has AM and FM radio. There are a few other ways of listening to music besides that. So at the moment it will show no devices being connected, but we've got a CD player, USB input, auxiliary input, and we can search for Bluetooth devices. And not only can we make and receive phone calls, but we can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth as well. This car also has satellite navigation, which you can see just there. Everything I'm doing with the buttons and what have you is all being done down here. So radio, media, satellite navigation. You can go through various options on here and select OK, or you can go back a page, and this will do the volume for the stereo or turn the whole system off. Directly below that, we've got your dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature independently on the passenger and driver side. You can turn on your heated seats for driver and passenger as well. Once you're happy with the temperature for the air conditioning, simply hit that button, turn the fan speed on, hit that button to turn on the air conditioning, or hit auto, and the car will maintain the temperature you've asked for by itself. And if in case you were wondering what temperature the car was at, it will show you up on the screen in the bottom corners just there what settings you've currently got it set to. And then also when you override the fan speed, it will show you that up there as well. Right at the very bottom of this, we've got the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out in traffic when you're stationary. You can turn that system off should you wish to with a push of that button. We've then got the fully automatic gearbox, and all the way back in the central armrest we've got the auxiliary and USB input. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.